Hey, what is up, Cartubers? Diego here. Welcome into another Sports Cards Detour video. Today, we're going to be doing something a lot different. Instead of, well, we've been seeing baseball cards, but in a different light. These will be baseball cards that I have videoed way before. I got kind of nostalgic with the Hall of Fame and trying to figure out exactly where I started, and I did find that. I had mentioned when I made the Hall of Fame ballot that I had moved to Facebook at one time, and I was like, wait, that's where I started doing my breaks, my Junkaholic breaks. And I went back and I found the group still exists, and they still have my videos up there. So what I did was I just downloaded the video, or actually I use the system to record right from the screen so I can, I don't know, not that I had to prove anything to anybody, but I just wanted to show like the date, like this one happens to be in November of 2016 when I started really getting into videos, and that's right before, and that was when I was still watching videos and I was watching breaks, like Card Infinity and stuff like that, like people breaking cards and watching other people make content. And there was in this group that was I Love Junk Cards and Sports Wax. They were kind of like small, so I was able to test my feet, get my feet in the water with both breaking and that. I did fall in love with the gambling aspect of breaking, like hitting a big card was always a big thing, but I also thought that it's a way that you can share some cards with some friends and stuff like that, and basically make a pot to go in and get the same teams all the time. Like I had a couple guys who would always get the same teams, and then all the other teams that weren't claimed, they got claimed by somebody else. So it was an evolution. So I'm going to play this video and kind of comment over it as we go along, and hope you guys enjoy it. So here I just noted that it's November 18th, 2016, and that was Junkaholic Breaks, and it's out of I Love and Collect Junk Era Sports Cards. Very fun.
Alright, it's time for the Junkaholic break here. I have 5 packs of 20 baseball cards. And then we also have a Fleer 91, a 91 Leaf set, a 90 top set, or pack, not set. AAA baseball, line drive.
I had a lot of
AA
line drive.
I
actually had a box. That's one of the last boxes that I had. And I remember buying the cards at the flea market.
Open up the cards. Larry's going to be getting the White Sox and the Tigers. And Shad will be getting the Dodgers and Red Sox.
Shad and Larry were two guys that I collected with at that time.
185 cards total.
And I met them and would give them the Cincinnati. I know Shad was a Cincinnati Red fan, and Larry was I think it was a Chicago White Sox fan or a Tigers fan. I think it was a Tigers fan.
Damon Berryhill.
So I trade those cards to them, and they will send me some Phillies cards and Ryan Sandberg cards.
Randy Reddy. Jeff Houston. Bob Melvin. Guys, this is, like I said it before, this is one of my favorite
1992 Fleer was one of my favorites.
Cards. I also like tops. And here's a White Sox card.
I know it's not a common thing. Also 1993 Fleer. Or no, 1993 score.
Up next is the Detroit Tiger, John.
I still can't say his name.
Or Cerati. I never know how to say their names right. I also like tops. I think what I'm going to be doing is trying to find some tops 91 and tops 92. Reed Briniak for the Phillies. So far, some Phillies for me. Bruce Hurst for the Padres. Tim Cruz, Dodgers. There you go, Shad. Reggie Jefferson. Remember, all these cards are going to be up for trade.
That's what I would do
after the video. Rico Brogna.
I would trade some of these cards for other cards in
that's gonna be a
collection
for myself
or to other people. Like I'd make a team set and kind of put them up for trade, and if somebody wanted it, they just trade me. And there's usually one single card. That's all I want.
Oh, Cincinnati Red, Nick Etsky. Sure, this card seems to be around a lot. There you go, Shad. Walt Weiss, a 90 classic card. There's John again. Purple Toronto. Ron Hassey. Kenny Lofton.
Kenny Lofton prospect.
And Eric Burns.
I love the variety in these
Burns.
Dollar Tree packs. I really miss them not being there anymore.
On pack 2.
You just don't see them very much anymore.
Figured I put something
And here
together,
I'm
give you a little
speeding
surprise.
up the video so that
That way you
it can take a little less time. It
have
was
some
20
fun opening
minutes,
it up.
trying to make it 16.
It's always fun to do that. Oh. Larry's
Gee,
going to get Jim
Lemon is
Lehman.
going to the Hall of Fame,
Manager card.
so that's pretty cool. That's good, Larry.
There's Chris Donalds. Alex Trevino will be going to Shad.
Chad had a soft spot for the Dodgers.
Seems like Shad
too.
went national and
Shad. Not
Larry
Chad.
went American League. Gerald Perry.
Rob Deere,
Rob
the
Deere.
strikeout king.
Done Russ 89. Dave Concepcion, Phil Fleer card, going to Shad. Ooh, turn back the
I
clock for
still
Roberto
wish I had
Clemente.
the
I like that card.
1972 Clemente.
Pretty nice. Wish I had the real one.
On my
Frank
list
Viola.
of things to find
Score 90.
when I remember. I really need to start writing stuff down.
Bob Tewksbury. Cubs, Tops. Ooh, Mike Schmidt. Tops card. All-star team. I dig it. I'm liking the Phillies that are coming out of here. We have, tell me who that? Darren Erstad for the Angels. Looks like a checklist card.
It's always funny to hear your voice years later.
Aramis from Ramirez. A Tops Allen Ginter card in there. Steve Jeltz.
Although this is running 1.25,
Danny
it's not
Gladden.
my exact voice, but still.
Tim Jones. Ray
Love Ray
Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Pinnacle card.
Puerto Rican player.
Gene Nelson. Fred Norman. 1981 card. Tops. And Gregor Blanco.
That's
rookie
pretty
card
cool. I like that Top Stadium Club
for the
card.
Atlanta Braves.
You found some really cool cards in there that made you
That'll be
open your mind to what
Number
cards were out there, especially
3.
when I was getting back into the hobby and finding some 1990s and 2000s
Again, I get
cards.
these at the dollar store, and they're just fun. I like opening them up with you guys and being able to share some of the cards.
Oh.
I had some awesome cards
I was
coming
able to
from you
share.
guys, and I want to thank you again. I very much appreciate it. Yvonne
Giving
Calderon,
my thanks to some of the guys that
Going to Larry.
traded with me.
let's thank Caster Tops. Let's see, I got some packs from Larry, and I got the cool Ryan Sandberg card, and Chad got me the one Trout card, which was pretty cool to see when I opened the pack. Plus all the cool Phillies and some other Ryan Sandberg cards. That was pretty cool of you, Chad. I appreciate it a lot.
So, that,
My collection's not as big and bountiful, but
boy, has it changed.
you know,
I have a storage unit
figure
that
this
has
way
a bunch of
we
cards
can
in
open
it.
the cards together, and I can share some good cards. Here's Eric Karros, a rookie card, going to Chad.
It's just crazy because I said, oh, I didn't have much. At one time, I just had a bin of cards. It had like 4
Jones.
5,000 count boxes, and that has increased by maybe
Craig Hibbert, a White
10
Sox.
volts.
Greg Olson, Ricky Jordan, Jim Gatner, and a rookie card, J.R. Towles.
It's funny how the camera kept on
That'll end
auto
pack number
adjusting.
3. I'm going to open up one of these packs here. I'm going to open up a line drive pack. It's double A. And what I'm going to do is, if it's an affiliate
Speeding
of
up
the
the
White
video.
Sox or Detroit Tigers, it'll go to Larry. If it's Dodgers and Reds, it'll go to Shad. We have Casey Weller for the Reading Phillies. Another Reading Philly. And another Reading Philly.
They had a lot
Reggie
of that
Sanders,
team.
who is a Cincinnati
A lot of
Red
same
affiliate.
teams
And we
in
got
one pack.
Bill Dodd,
It was cool to see that
Cincinnati
Reggie
Red.
Sanders.
So there you go, Shad. Add that to your collection. Harrisburg Senators, Pittsburgh Pirates, and the Carolina Mudcats. I actually like that team name. I do collect some minor league, but I don't have very many. I actually do have a lot of line drive cards that I ended up buying
I
in the
meant
pack.
to say a
The
box.
AAA version. Indianapolis Indians, Tucson Toros,
This pack had a lot of names that were familiar.
The Baker, the Firebirds, or the
Camp
Giants.
Bottenfield.
Seems like this is all
Newsom, I
Indians.
remember having his card.
Chicago White Sox, Warren Newsom. For the Vancouver Canadians. Nashville Sound is a Cincinnati Red, Denny Gonzalez. So that's going to go to Shad. Just
I like
through
those
here
minor
real
league
quick
cards
and
because
just
they
make
always
sure
show you
there's
who the
no
affiliate was.
affiliate that I missed. That might be for you guys. No, I'm pretty good. Kind of want to do a leaf set first.
I did go through my leaf and I made some sets out of these.
A Luis Gonzalez gold
not
card.
complete, but
Yeah.
I did get my sets all
That's
straightened
pretty cool
out
to see.
so I could start looking for the numbers.
I don't know, I might have to keep this rookie card here. But you'll see it posted if I do get.
I think for
wanna
this
trade
set
it.
right
Al
here,
Morris,
I had the Series
Shad.
1, but I didn't have Series 2.
Lee Smith, Eric Davis, Jeff Reed, Tom Browning, Joe Oliver. There's definitely a Shad pack right here. That's what I'm going to call this one. A Shad pack. Chuck Carey, Schofield, Lee Gooderman, Chuck Finley, Roberto Kelly.
Puzzle piece.
And the Harmon
One of the
Killebrew.
many that I have. I was trying. I did put some of those puzzles together, and that was pretty fun.
Yep, that was a pretty big.
Except that if you didn't get the right ones for the right pack, like in the right box, it seemed like some of them were off.
You're never gonna find very many cards, but you do find some cool cards. At least I think so. I've scored some. Giovanni Gallardo. Like, come on. That's basically a rookie card there. Well, but not labeled a rookie card. Greg Brock.
That's probably not true.
George Bell.
But
there you go, Larry. Jose Lynn. Chico Lynn. One of my dad's favorites.
My dad loves all the Pittsburgh teams.
My dad was a big Pirate fan.
He loves that they're all in
still
common.
is. He's actually all
it kind
Pittsburgh, even though we live in Jersey.
falls suit with my love for the Steelers. Although I defected with the baseball teams. It's because I went to the baseball games and I did that a lot more, and I had a lot of fun. Especially after meeting Jim Tomey.
Darryl Evans.
Larry. He really cemented me into the Philly thing. Like I was always I want to say closet fan.
Roger Craig, manager. Nice Phillies card there, 1981. BJ Surhoff, Lloyd Mosby, going to Larry. Walt Terrell, going to Larry. And then Craig Biggio, 1990.
I was just thinking, now that I say that, that's why, like, when the Phillies beat the Braves, I'm happy about it because the Braves broke my dad's heart with them beating them in the early playoffs back in the 90s, and I remember sitting there watching those playoff games with my dad. One of the few memories where me and my dad got to sit down and watch baseball games, and that was really cool, you know. And it sticks in my memory, and I just remember Sid Bream breaking my heart.
Here's some stickers.
I gotta get the 1991 in there.
Clay Parker. Offerman. Danny Gladden, Bruce Wilson.
Now, one thing I saw people do with these cards here,
Parker,
I thought it was pretty neat, and I might try it myself one day, is they cover up the square of the picture, right?
Shields,
and they let the rest of the border like sit in the sunlight, and it basically fades it, and it looks like a white border card. Pretty cool thing. I gotta try it one time.
Kevin Gross, Gooderman, Frank White, Kenny Rogers, Juan Bell, Benito Santiago, John Kruk, I like that card. Pedro Munoz, Dan Plesac, Sandy Alomar Jr., Howard Johnson, Tom Bernowski, Jimmy Key, and Doug Jones. That ends that pack there. Let's open this Topps 91. All right. There's the bubble gum. Yum. Looks like it did a little damage onto that card there.
That's it, 91.
And let's see who we
I think
have
I
in the
know that.
90 set. Trevor Wilson, Jeff Weatherby, Pat Clements, Walt Weiss. I don't have this one.
20.
Chartable, Al Newman, Eric King, Doug Strange, Jose Gonzalez going Marcus Lawton,
Oh, birthday
Alan
buddy.
Hill, Greg Jeffries, Bruce Ruffin, Glenn Wilson,
Puerto Rican
and Carmelo
collection.
Martinez. Greg Jeffries shares my birthday. That's why I like him. He was a Philly once. And the last pack of the night.
That's Pac Mojo.
The last Alex pack. I did see some chrome ones come out of there.
What do you think?
Pretty sweet. So, hopefully you guys get something good. As we come out, I'll try and recap.
I always wanted to get them something good because I knew
Slowly.
in trade I was going to get something better.
Danny Heat. Jeff Burrows.
You don't really want, like, you don't hope for that. You hope that the trade is even, but it always seemed like these
David
guys
West.
always sent over stuff. And the one thing that they did
Dave
do
Steve.
a lot when we were trading,
This is a nice
was,
card. Mickey Cochran.
they would send me some packs to open
That's a
too.
rare card
So
right
it
there.
wasn't like these were all my packs.
Not when they're
Sometimes,
active.
as the
Smith.
years went on, I got packs from different people
Wayne Evans.
to help support the breaks and have
Jeff
fun with it
Robinson.
and keep
Mark
them at a
Twain.
very low. Eventually, it
that.
ended up being at a cost,
That's a
but it
chrome
was
card,
very low
yeah.
cost.
Jim Park.
Anywhere from 50 cents to $1. Can't get that
Jackson.
anywhere else.
Tim Hewlett. Jose Okendo. Eric King.
Oh, I don't think I
Bowen.
could do it now. I'm trying to restock.
Brett Saberhagen. Eric Bullock. And Adam Wainwright.
So that's card.
All right. That completes the packs for there.
Recapping some of the hits for them.
Stuff that Larry gets.
Like I said, Larry, we're going to
Detroit
trade all these
Tigers
cards,
and White Sox.
all the different cards for something. Usually a Rank Amber card is what I was looking for. That's how some of my cards came up. I was also looking for some Phillies cards, and I think I did ask for some Puerto Rican players, but I don't think that binder was built at the time. I think my Puerto Rican players are still kind of more tailored to the Caribbean World Series guys, so that would, I always say this all the time, it's Edgar Martinez, Roberto Alomar, Juan Gonzalez, Ruben Sierra,
The Leaf set was
Fidel
basically Cincinnati
Martinez,
heavy.
just guys that were on that super
Davis.
team that won the Caribbean World Series that year.
AAA affiliates, AA
That I
affiliates.
feel enamored
Rookie
with
Eric Harris
Winter
card.
League baseball. And for a while, I used to really
David
follow it all the
Concepcion.
time.
Not
So,
bad.
yeah, that's one of my earlier
guys.
videos from back in November
Put
2016.
posting some pictures of the rest of these.
That's when I
Trade.
first started venturing
Thanks a
out
lot for
into,
watching.
actually I had a couple more videos because this was number 3 and I don't know where 1 and 2 are, but it's where it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. A little look back, a little commentary on what I had. We'll see. I'll see if I can do some more of these. And until next time.
Well, thanks a lot for looking and listening, folks. I enjoyed being with you. So long, everybody.